All right. For a couple of missteps, we are ready. This is Belding Wildlife Management Area. Interesting name. Oh, part of the Schnipsel Trail. Got my bear spray if I need it. We'll just kind of chill and take in the area. Keep our eyes peeled for something new. Here we go. Let's see if I remember where to go. We'll come back this way. Oh, geez. Already getting rocks in my shoe. Keeping our eyes out for anything dangerous. Got my trusty bear spray in my pocket if I need it. These are areas I usually photograph. Kind of nice. See if I can do this with a camera since I'm stuck in video. Because it looks so nice. Well, there are bears in this town, but I don't think they're out today. Could be wrong. So we're starting to enter a darker part of the forest. Going on to the Blue Trail. There's a waterfall around here, I just don't remember where. I'm doing this the opposite of the way I usually come. So, a little out of sorts. Cool little brook here. Snap a photo. Snap another photo. This is telling me it's coming out a little blurry. Like my camera, this phone is not waterproof. The trail can get kind of confusing. This goes back to another parking lot. And I can actually go to the Walker Reservoir, which I've never been to. But we're going this way. See, Walker Reservoir right there. Or Valley Falls if you want to go to Valley Falls. Another day. This is the Tankerhusen. I've seen things on this part of the trail, so I'm going to keep my eye on the trail and not on my camera. Things can change quick. You can see there's tire tracks. We got some erosion going on here. Not sure what I would call that. Beauty's subjective, of course. It's not the prettiest thing, but whatever. It gets the job done. This whole area is where I'm on guard. We walked past a copperhead a couple of days ago and didn't see it. Didn't get us, but the group I'm in, I mean. It could have easily. So I'm trying to be more cognizant as I go along here. This place is supposed to have cognoses. Snakes, that is. The puff adders, which have venom, but they're not like dangerous to us. I'm gonna take a photo of this. That's a nice shot. And Gemini always tells me, or ChatGPT tells me, there's copperheads in this area. They're not listed officially, so I don't know. Probably same for timbers, other kind of rattlers. Just take it easy. Don't need a hospital bill or an early death. I don't remember any of this because I usually come here in the winter. So I never see this. There's no plants when I come here. This is very different to me. Not bad, it's just something I'm not familiar with. It's nice. Everyone that says they come here and they love it, I come here and I like it. It's one of my first solo hikes, but considering I saw the winter version, it's not as good as it could be. This is a different level. Like, I always came here in March and February. I'm gonna try to stay on the trail. Best we can. Huh. Yeah, my it's gonna go this way. Almost was going that way too. Something went up into the distance there. No idea. Just watch our steps. It really stinks I can't see anything. Should take these sunglasses off. Problem with sunglasses, kind of throw off my vision. Oh. I tend not to see what's right in front of me, and I always tend to be looking far, far ahead. That's my big problem. So I'm trying to look what's right in front of me. Probably shut my pulls out. I don't know. Okay. Try not to psych myself out here. A lot of erosion though. Makes trail kind of annoying and harder to traverse. A lot of roots. So for those who wonder what my issue is, kind of in a snake worry mode, but the last time I counted the copperhead, which nothing happened from it. It's also being assaulted by bugs all day. I sprayed for bugs, but as you could maybe see, they're coming after me anyway. Bug spray is a scam. Hope this battery lasts. All right. Honestly, the phone's gonna die before this battery should. On paper. This is like the first test trail I want to do before I do any other trails with my GoPro. That goes up to Tamarack Lane, I believe, or it goes nowhere, I don't know. There's a couple cut throughs here, but I'm not super familiar with them. And the topography of this has changed since the winter, so things that look familiar all of a sudden aren't. Last time I was here was probably February of this year anyway. Didn't get out here in March like I usually do. Gonna park at the wildflower meadow, but figured I'd park at the Reservoir Road so I don't have to cross the busy highway. Makes me nervous about our parking area, but take the good with the bad. And I am starting to get a little nervous. I can't even put my phone away. There are some things to see here, like a stone fireplace and a kiln, but where they are, I don't recall. I think we're coming up on one of them soon to our left and right, respectively. If my memory's correct. Sometimes it is. Not always, but, you know. Forest is busy right now. Trying not to talk too much this place to do the talking for me. Hear the birds. The ambient sounds of the forest. The beautiful sounds of traffic to me, right? What can you do? Hard to believe not too far from here is a suburban neighborhood and then a busy road or two. Thought I heard something metal clinking. Could be my own bear spray thing. Coming up on some cool water in a little bit too. There is a fork here. I am gonna have to consult. So that goes somewhere. You know what? I've never come this way. Let's go check it out. It's actually a picnic area up ahead. All the tons of times I've come here, I've never seen this. How about that? A little overgrown, but you know. Got some houses kind of ruining the view in the back. Not sure if you can see that. Well, if you don't mind that. Alright. I feel like I'm off track here. That's one of the features I was talking about over here. That's our fireplace. I don't think there's enough pine cones here. I swore there was something on the right, but maybe we passed it. It's kind of in a bit, because we would have been past it by now. That goes to another parking lot. Never noticed that bench there before. Maybe that's new. This is the gray pond. See those trees? Keeping an eye in front of me and back. I mean, Valley Falls is nice, but once people come to this place, it's more secluded, it's quieter. I think it's nicer. And another parking lot, I think. Or a spur trail of some sort. I'm kind of curious. Maybe. Maybe not. Ooh, never seen the waterfall. Valley Falls has some real waterfalls. This is nothing. But it's still nice. And there's another waterfall deeper in this place. You might be going by. Means there's something over here. What, I don't know. But no one ever does. It used to bother me when I started. It doesn't anymore. That tree's been there for like 2 years now. And the water. That thing's been cracked since I've been coming here. 2 or 3. This is, call these the Belding pines, the Crepenine pines. Used to it being a dark, creepy forest in the winter. Now it's kind of imposing in the spring. Never been down there. According to this is a cut through we could use. I usually enter from this direction. It's nice seeing the trees all forested with leaves. I mean, decorated with leaves, I should say. Forested with leaves, it makes no sense. It's a very cromulent phrase. But as I was saying, I usually enter from this way. I go on the wildflower meadow across the street. Enter down that way. At a very interesting place called Bread and Milk Road. Make sure this is still rolling. Oh, it very much is. Good. Good. My camera's glass is about to separate. It's the 3rd one I bought in this month. So the first one lasted like 3 years. This one is not the same brand, but you know. The tree about to fall. I'm going to take us to the other waterfall too if I can. Hopefully these bugs don't keep joining us on our adventure, becoming a nuisance. know what it is. Those other trees up on the hill there. We'll be seeing them again soon. Alright. This is where I've seen things too. So, got my eyes kind of peeled and my head on a swivel. When I say see things, I mean like snakes. Just for clarification. Of course, the big worry here isn't snakes, it's bears. This is the sad strand. It's a couple of down trees. It's been like this for a while. I'm going into a canopy. Gone in here all the time. For some reason I got foreboding right now. Hopefully it's for nothing. Know what's about us. Okay, so if we take a left, that's our route. We'll be going back. If we take a right, that's a shortcut to Valley Falls and the waterfall. And I'll go back to our car. We're actually very close. As it turns out, I want to bring us to the waterfall. I've never seen it in the spring. So that's where we'll go. We're also going near a stone fence, which is great habitat for snakes. Just saying. There we go. Besides being great habitat for snakes, for those who don't know, farmers used to use these as boundary stones for their farms way back in the colonial era. And state parks did it later. Thought I'd share that. Getting kind of close to them. What the snakes do is they'll get between them. Kind of hang out there. So just kind of keep our eyes peeled. It's funny because I don't remember this. When I come here, it's usually March or Feb, so. Yep. Saying yep to what I was reading on that thing about the snow fences, sunning spots. Just chill out there getting some rays. Makes me think of how much I miss the beach and just lying there. Okay, we're very close to the waterfall. Not sure if you can hear it. If you take a left up ahead, we'll be there. And that's not the waterfall though, that's part of it. Big one's further up. At least I thought it was. I haven't been this way in a long time. Like the way to Valley Falls is like another half an hour. You have to go on top of the waterfall and kind of cross it, as it were. I forget if it's this one or if it's further up. I am inclined to think it's further up. like up there. Getting awful close to me too. Just be mindful. Right through them. And the other thing, of course, is mud. That's part of the forest, and the rain we got yesterday is freaking mud. And I was right. This is where you cross to get to Valley Falls. We got enough falls right here, though. Seriously, though, Valley Falls is a nice place. It's just not as quiet. It's actually longer and deeper. It goes right into Bolton Notch. It's a gem, but it's much longer. And it's not a place we're going today. I want to see how my footage from today goes, especially since we're going into the dark and not the light. Means some editing will probably have to be done. Have to do that thing right now. I'm ignoring being bitten by bugs to get the good shots. It's a lot easier to see these trails this time of year because in the winter, with everything being like uniform, dead leaves or whatnot, you just don't see it. Get lost very easily. I know I have. First time I came here. Now, unfortunately for us, this means we are going back to the parking lot, and we'll be concluding our trip here. But this is just kind of a taste. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We still have probably another 10 minutes. But there is one more cool area we're going to pass by, I think. Emphasis on the think. This place used to take me forever to do. So I hiked more. People say I walk too fast for him, but this is nothing for me. Did I just get tagged? I don't think so. That looks like a stick to me. A twig or something. That doesn't though. Let's keep moving. Always second guessing myself. On our left, there should be some cool views. On our right, there should be some houses being built, which kind of ruin the views, but whatever. It's a free country, it's their right to do that. It's a thing on native versus non-native plants and birds. I'm not a biologist, so I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna take a look at my leg though. No puncture marks. My boots are starting to come undone though, but they're still holding for the moment. There's like a little gnome thing around here. Last time I was out this way, it was a while ago though. I thought we might see it. It was kind of cool. There's no such luck, I guess. All right. I don't know what that was. It looks like some people have been riding their bikes through here. Motorbikes in some cases, with the tread. People want what they want, you know? No, the place that goes to that little pond area, the benches, there's a cut through coming up to the left. Now that it's spring, I can actually see it. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. Any minute. Is it here? I'm not really sure. Maybe it's here. That's what I call the glade of sadness, because you got all those tall trees that are kind of thin on the middle, but high on the top in terms of thickness. When I say high on the top, I mean thick on the top. I can't talk today. You can definitely hear my phone screen starting to pop off. There are a couple of dead ends around here. If you go to the right, for example, you reach one after this ridge. Water's kind of low today. I forgot what's down that way. I hear water though. You know what that means? That's where we're going. I hear water and I see disappointment. Oh, no, I take that back. This is probably what I conflated with being down where we were. This is nice. Not sure if you can see this, but this is nice. This is the one I thought we were gonna cross this, but no. You can see it. Oh, maybe we could cross it. This does loop up ahead, which I didn't know. You learn something new every day, I guess. 100% forgot about this. I mean, I probably came here when the water was like stagnant because it was winter and thought this was a disappointment, but it's a treat now. I don't like these things on my arm. Those aren't a treat. Oh, they're not a treat for me. I'm gonna take the loop and come back. Why not, right? I've never been this way, so as much as I'm a bit on the spook side, I do like an adventure. And I couldn't come this way in the winter because it wasn't visible. Gotta understand, even with all trails, if you can't see where you're going, you're not going anywhere. I'm gonna come back the way we came. That's a nice tree. Some giant branches. This was a mill pond, apparently. There was trouble at the mill and they didn't expect the Spanish Inquisition. But nobody does. This was the creepy area I was referring to when you come down here. I call this the Valley of the Shadow of Death. Like taking that loop, we avoided it. Now we're willingly going into it. Of course, it's bright when I take photos, but it is not bright in here if you're with me. Not sure if the video will reflect that. Let's see what this says. It's donated by Maxwell Belding, huh? The Blue Yellow Trail or the Chimney Path. I do not know what this chimney path they speak of is. I do know we're turning back here. Oh, that was fun. It's basically over now. There might be one or two more things, but nothing too substantial. Like, I thought this was going to take us an hour and a half. We blew through it. I'm half tempted to go to the wildlife meadow. Hello.
How's it going?
It goes, it goes. You?
Good.
Good. All right. Go about 5 minutes from the end. I just step in something. What is that way? It's not on any map. Shall we? I've never been here. This goes to the road, but we're still not where I parked. I'm just curious where we're coming out. There's a couple different trailheads. So we're coming out in the middle of nowhere. Interesting. It's not a bad trail, I just don't see the purpose of it. Whoa. Thought that was a copperhead for a second, but it was not. Thought I saw a baby snake this way though. I stepped over before. Ah, is that a frog? Could be. Could be. Well, that was... I'm not sure what I'm going to call that. That was a thing we did. I'm not going to call it good or bad, it just was. Anyone that knows me should know I don't stick to the trail. I mean, I try to, but things just happen. I get distracted. I get pulled off. Okay, we're still rolling. That's good. We are just about done too. Good, because I can hear that cover popping right off. Popping off like popping fresh. Sounds like a creaking door, whatever that was. Something's up that way, or was. Now nothing is there. Maybe it was a trail. Now it's nothing. I don't remember this trail much at all. But I could have gone another way, so who knows? A lot of routes here. Now, unfortunately, this place doesn't have the best views. Valley Falls does. It actually has this cool view of the countryside. I can go there next time. Bit of a climb, but what's that? We have a view of the pond, I guess, if you want to call that a view. Right around the corner, journey's done. I'm not going to say this wasn't a good experience. It was good. It was lovely. Got film. Hopefully it's usable. And hopefully this was enjoyable if you're watching this on YouTube. And you'll join me in another one of my excursions. Next one I hope I've cleaned up and made more enjoyable. More people are here. Okay. So with that, I think we're done. Going to cease filming.